Welcome to this explainer. If you've been paying even a little bit of attention to the tech space lately, you know the AI landscape in 2026 is just absolutely massive. Honestly, it can be a little overwhelming. But today, we're going to cut right through all that noise. We're curating this wild landscape to build a professional, high-level, $0 tech stack. You heard that right. We are building a complete, high-end workflow without spending a single cent.
Now, to answer whether you can genuinely build a pro workflow for $0, we kind of have to address the elephant in the room. The internet is absolutely flooded with free tools that are, well, not free. They're fake free trials or bait-and-switch traps designed to grab your credit card the literal second you try to do some real work. We are completely ignoring all of those today.
For this explainer, we are strictly looking at tools that fall into two camps. First, what we call truly free tools. This means there's no paid plan at all, or the base usage is virtually unlimited. Second, we're looking at generous freemium models. These are tools where a paid tier exists, sure, but the free tier actually delivers genuine, ongoing value on a daily or monthly basis. And importantly, for every single freemium tool we talk about, we're going to be 100% transparent about exactly where the paywall, or what we like to call the wall, actually hits.
So here is our roadmap. We'll start with text and research tools, then move into visuals like images and graphics. After that, video and audio creation, followed by coding and data workflows, and finally, we'll bring it all together in building your ultimate stack.
Section 1. Text and Research Tools. Let's start with the foundation. 200,000. Just let that massive number sink in for a second. That represents Claude's token context window, which is essentially its short-term memory. Practically speaking, it means you can upload an entire 60-page PDF document directly into the chat and have the AI perform deep, nuanced analysis on it, all for absolutely free. It's a total game changer for research.
But of course, you're probably wondering how it compares to the heavyweight champion, right? When we put the big players head-to-head, ChatGPT, with its GPT-4o access, live web browsing, and file uploads, definitely remains the best default choice for just everyday general versatility. Its wall hits at around 15 messages every 3 hours. Claude, on the other hand, is your undeniable specialist for long document analysis, and its wall hits at roughly 30 messages per day. And for really specific writing and research needs, you've got to have specialized tools. Perplexity is fantastic for AI search because it gives you real inline citations and you get 5 of their pro searches a day. Grammarly is still the industry standard for core grammar and clarity on its free tier. And if you need to paraphrase, Quillbot offers incredible value. You just need to know exactly where its wall stands, which is right at 125-word cap per use.
All right, Section 2. Visuals, Images and Graphics. Let's make things look good.
The sheer quality of free image generation in 2026 is completely skyrocketed beyond what we saw even just a year ago. If raw volume matters to your workflow, 500 free images per day is staggeringly generous. Playground AI is completely unmatched here. It is literally the ultimate playground for rapid brainstorming and is constantly iterating on concepts.
So, the crucial takeaway here is choosing your tool based on your specific visual need. Need high-fidelity game art or photorealism? Go with Leonardo AI. It gives you the best quality with 150 daily tokens. Need to brainstorm hundreds of rapid-fire ideas? Playground AI is your volume king. And if you just need to quickly drop AI images into social media templates, Canva AI offers a super handy 50 uses per month right inside its design suite.
But what if you actually need words in your images? We all know AI historically struggles with that. If your graphic requires readable text, I'm talking logos, posters, t-shirt designs, Ideogram V3 is pretty much the only free tool that reliably gets it right without totally botching the letters. You get 10 free prompts per day, which translates to about 40 high-quality text-perfect image options.
Moving right along to Section 3, Video and Audio Creation.
The dynamic in the video space right now is absolutely fascinating. On one side, you have CapCut's desktop app. It's the undisputed champion for watermark-free social media editing, and it comes packed with completely free AI auto captions and effects. On the flip side, you have HeyGen, which is the premier studio for presenter-led AI avatar videos. Now, their free tier gives you 3 videos a month. Yes, they are watermarked, but it gives you access to over 1,000 insanely realistic avatars and incredible lip-syncing tech.
For generating your own original cinematic video footage from just text prompts, you've got 3 really distinct paths. Google Veo 3 via AI Studio is amazing because it uses a rate-limited model. That means you just have to wait a little bit between generations, rather than hitting a hard daily cap, so you can just keep creating. Seedance 2.0 is your go-to for speed.
churning out clips in a lightning-fast 30 seconds. And Luma Drain Machine offers 8 drafts a month of really stunning, fast-moving B-roll.
Now, to pair with all those stunning visuals, you obviously need audio. NoteGPT is this fantastic, totally frictionless option for generating highly realistic voiceovers. It gives you over 100 voices across 40+ languages. And honestly, the best part? It actually includes commercial rights, it's completely free, and you don't even need to create an account to start using it. It's wild.
Section 4. Coding and Data Workflows. For all the devs and analysts tuning in.
Let's shift gears a bit. The AI landscape has totally shifted away from manual chart making and typing out tedious boilerplate code. Look, for coding in your editor, GitHub Copilot is obviously the industry standard. And yeah, its free tier offers a very solid 2,000 completions a month. But active coders, you're going to hit that limit incredibly fast. That makes Codium an absolute must-install. It is truly free, giving you unlimited AI code completion and chat across virtually all major IDEs.
But here's the thing. The smartest developers in 2026 don't rely on just one tool. They layer free tools into a complete end-to-end pipeline. Think about it. You start with Codium for autocomplete right there in your editor. Then you use OpenCode as an autonomous agent in your terminal for those complex repository-wide tasks. After that, CodeRabbit automatically reviews your pull requests for free on open-source projects. Finally, Snyk steps in to scan for security vulnerabilities. You literally get an entire enterprise-grade pipeline for $0.
And on the data side, the days of manually plotting axes are officially over. Tools like PowerDrill Bloom are incredible. You just upload your raw Excel or CSV spreadsheets, and it instantly spits out presentation-ready dashboards and extracts key business insights. The cost? Zero. The amount of coding you need to know? Also zero.
Section 5. Building your ultimate stack. Let's pull this all together. This right here is the culmination of everything we've covered today. This is where the magic actually happens, where we stack these individual, totally free tools into a single, cohesive, unstoppable workflow. By layering specialized tools, you effortlessly bypass the limits of any single platform. Picture this. Step 1, you draft a highly researched video script using Claude's massive context window. Step 2, you generate cinematic B-roll visuals using Google Veo 3. Step 3, you create a lifelike AI voiceover using NoteGPT. And finally, Step 4, you drop all those assets into CapCut on your desktop to edit and export without a watermark. Boom! You just created a professional video product entirely for free.
As the source material points out, the free AI tool landscape right now is remarkably, almost surprisingly, generous. The biggest takeaway from this explainer should be this. You truly do not need a massive enterprise budget to compete at a high level anymore. The barrier to entry has basically been demolished. You just need to know which tools to stack together.
So I want to leave you with a thought. Take a hard look at your own daily workflow. Look at those recurring monthly expenses. Which paid software subscription are you ready to replace with a $0 AI alternative today? I highly encourage you to start experimenting with this stack and just watch your productivity and your savings grow. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep building.